Happy Sabbath, my powerful YouTube family, my MVP family, all my visitors who drop by the channel. Happy Sabbath to you. Happy Saturday. When it comes, um, tonight, my daughters came to visit. And as they were leaving, I said, I haven't decided on what I want to speak about for Sabbath, as I usually do for those of you um, who observe the Sabbath. And Jody turned around and she says, "Mommy, why not do Proverbs 3?" And she focused on verse 5, which stated that we should trust in the Lord with all our heart and lean not unto our own understanding. So I came in and I read it. I thought about it. I had something to do. And now I am sitting down. And instead of just focusing on that one verse, my family, I'm going to be reading Proverbs chapter 3. And I'm going to be reading quite a few of these verses because I think we need to hear them. I think we need to absorb the words and think about what they really mean for us as a people as we go forward. Sometimes, we grow up on some things and then we kind of leave them by the way as we get further along in life. And again, it always says a child should lead us. So Jody is my older twin, and I smiled when I looked at this and I said, "Thank you, Lord. Teach your children to have that balance. Teach your children to have that balance. Don't let them just live and just live as if nothing else matters, but teach them that balance, right? A little of Christ or a lot of Christ, as much as, a lot of whatever else they do." So thanks to you, Jodian, because tonight I'm going to be sharing this message with all of you out there. For some of you, it's nothing new. You're used to it. For some of you, it might be new, but I'm just asking that you take a moment to go and find your Bible and read Proverbs chapter 3. And it starts off, it says, "My son, forget not my laws, but let thine heart keep my commandments. For length of days and long life and peace shall they add to thee. Let not mercy and truth forsake thee. Bind them about thy neck. Write them upon the table of thine heart." It says, "So shalt thou find favor and good understanding in the sight of God and man." Verse 5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord, and depart from evil. It shall be health to thy navel, and marrow to thy bones. Honor the Lord with thy substance, and with the first fruits of all thine increase. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine. My son, despise not chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth." Let me repeat that. "Whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth, even as a father the son in whom he delighteth." Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. Again, it's saying that those of us who find wisdom, and we get understanding, the writer is saying to us, it is better than the merchandise of silver and the merchandise of fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all the things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her, which is wisdom and understanding. Length of days is in her right hand, and in her left hand riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. The Lord by wisdom hath founded the earth, by understanding hath he established the heavens. By his knowledge the depths are broken up, and the clouds drop down the dew. My son, let not them depart from thine eyes. Keep sound wisdom and discretion. So shall they be life unto thy soul, and grace to thy neck. Then shalt thou walk in thy way safely, and thy foot shall not stumble. When thou liest down, thou shalt not be afraid. Yea, thou shalt lie down, and thy sleep shall be sweet. Be not afraid of sudden fear, neither of the desolation of the wicked when it cometh. For the Lord shall be thy confidence, and shall keep thy foot from being taken. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due. Do not hold good from them to whom it is due. It is in the power of thine hand to do it. Withhold not good from them to whom it is due, when it is in the power of thine hand to do it. Say not unto thy neighbor, Go, and come again, and tomorrow I will give, when thou hast it by thee. Devise not evil against thy neighbor, seeing he dwelleth securely by thee. Strive not with a man without cause, if he have done thee no harm. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. For the froward is abomination to the Lord, but his secret is with the righteous. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesseth the habitation of the just. Surely he scorneth the scorners, but he giveth grace unto the lowly. The wise shall inherit glory, but shame shall be the promotion of fools. I read this, and there are so many key points in here, guys. But as you read it for yourself, I want you to find those key points that just mean something to you. There are times when we look at, I think, verse 33, is it 33? Where it tells you not to send people away. Sometimes people come to us for support, for a little bit of support, and they, oh, don't have it, or me forget it from. Come back tomorrow, let me see what we can do. When you have it right there to do it. So guys, listen, the words of this book, it guides us. There's a lot in there to teach us how to be blessed continually by God. So let us stay focused, guys. Let us read a chapter a day. It only opens our understanding and allows us to be closer to Him. I'm not preaching to anyone. I'm just telling you what worked for me. I have something to share with you guys later on this month. I am not ready to share it as yet. But as I read this, I just see how God opens windows and doors and just showers down blessings. Sometimes it seems like, oh, is this the right decision? But don't question things when they happen. Because when they happen, it's like there's a reason. And we might not see it right then, but as time goes on, we see how everything evolves. So happy Sabbath, everybody. Happy Sabbath. Proverbs 3, and I read all the verses from 1 to 35. Proverbs 3, 1 to 35. Tomorrow we're going to have bad weather again. It's going to be a lot of rain and wind. We just had the snow. We had a lot of rain and wind a few days ago, and it's coming again. So this last year was very wet. This year seems like we're starting off that way. But you know what? In all things, let us just find a way to give thanks. Just give thanks, because we might just sit here and be saying, oh my God, it's too much, but God knows best. So make it a great night by choice. It's a long weekend. Monday's a holiday when we celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday. And so you'll get the extra time to be home to rest. But I will speak to you again, guys, God's willing. And so for now, I'm going to say enjoy your Sabbath. Those of you who do not celebrate the Sabbath, enjoy your Saturday, enjoy your weekend. Enjoy God's blessings to you. Spend time to count those blessings, because I'm sure no matter how it looks and you feel like, oh my God, woe is me. Why don't I have? Why can't I? But if you take a moment to start counting those blessings, you're going to see that you're blessed beyond compare. So take time to count them, one by one. One by one. Stay blessed, my friends, because you're blessed. And if you can't be good, be careful, walk good, keep moving, keep doing your clapping. I'm doing 60 now, so keep on clapping. Clap your 60 in front, go up and clap your 60 up above. Just clap them, just clap. Strengthen your arms, strengthen your shoulders. Just clap. And again, get up and move, walk around, just do the best you can do. It counts for something. Good night, everybody.